We are back, and it is time for Monument Valley 2. So we played this last month. We played the original one last Monday, and it was trippy and fun, and actually really charming. So we're playing the second one today. I'm glad I caught myself with the muted mic. So we're all set to go. I don't know anything about this game, but I can imagine it's going to be just as colorful. So start up with this character named Ro. Like the animations have gone up in style a little bit, but it's starting out basically like how we did the first one. A little twist, a little walk, and off we go to the beginning and calling out the name again. And title drop. Says, welcome to the valley. Welcome to the valley. We got pots and games. Anyway, let's continue. Ooh, okay. So we're very much like the first one. We've gone a different direction, though. Instead of turning it sideways, we're now rotating it down. Interesting. I'm expecting this to go through more or less the entire stream, but we're going to see how it goes. So, the vestibule in which Ro introduces her child to the valley. Oh, is that the kid? Aww. Come along. Okay. Actually, walk all the way over there. Oh, okay. Interesting. So now we have to walk back. Hit another button, which will probably raise the whole thing up. Now, it has been a week, so I don't remember what the character's original name was. I don't think it was Ro. The way that everything's been designed currently, I kind of wonder... And then we can go all the way to the door. I don't know if this is a sequel or a prequel. Sometimes games will do this. Sometimes they'll go on and continue with the story, and sometimes they'll start from the beginning and do more explanation to the first. Okay, so now we've gone to the valley. Kind of poof. Oh, look at the darkness now. Okay, so now we're underground. Okay. Once again, they do all kinds of funny quirks with the... We have time. Now, the original character was white in color, so I wonder if this is a prequel. Because Ro is showing her child. I wonder if this is a prequel to the first one. And is letting her kind of see, like, the valley that she was, and then the kid does something silly, does something foolish, and makes it so then the character goes, I don't know. Oh, the kid's not with us. What in the world? Even in youth, we knew the work our mothers left for us. Bro, I sense fear. Do you forget how young we were? Okay, so now we walked all the way through. That was kind of like a like a mindscape or something. Okay. Offering a vessel. And then puts the hat on. Okay. So the reverse of what happened last time, the previous game, we were taking things out of our hat and putting them back. We're now taking things away. By the look of it. Huh. Okay, next one. The Oasis, in which young eyes see new wonders. So, interesting. So, here's my perspective on a lot of mobile games, is that unless it's a really big investment like Genshin Impact or something, a lot of games, if they have a sequel, it's going to be more of the same. Unless... Because when you launch a mobile game, especially in how crowded it is on the marketplace, you have no idea how well it's going to do. Now, sometimes you get something very, very creative like Monument Valley, and it does well. You know, even with a small price point, it's better than a lot of the free stuff that you have. And the price point is just kind of make the investment back for the teams that make it. But mobile games, there's no guarantee of success. So my interpretation of that, knowing that knowledge, is that if they made a sequel to this game, if they made a sequel to Monument Valley, the expectation was, if we have to make a sequel, it has to be either something new or it has to work off of what originally was there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh! Okay. Well, OSHA's gonna hear about this. Oh, okay. I guess the problem we have now is that we can't... Yeah, there we go. Over, touch that. Okay. Whew. Honestly, that would have been scary for any kid and parent. But we got away with it, okay. Whew. Oh, we can't go that way yet. But if we go this way... We're now turned sideways. So they've gotten to the sideways mechanic a lot faster. Now we can go back down. Now we can walk back over here. Okay, rebuilding. Okay, and released one of the sparks, I think. Oh, Oh, I have to remake the shape. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I just make the shape I want. Okay, that's cool. Allows me to fiddle with it and just do however I want. It looks like it kind of messes with it otherwise, but yeah. Huh. Okay, well that's cool. And if I do this... Oh, I can then... Oh, cool. You can download the shape you made. Okay, that's clever. I like that. And then my shape shows up on the... Ah! Cool. I like that. That's way cool. Because in the original game that we played last week, it was all specific geometries and stuff. It was cuboids and tetrahedrons and stuff like that. But able to make your kind of own like geometrical snowflake kind of shape. That's cool. Okay, the viaduct in which a child learns her first lesson. Ooh, that might be I wonder what that means. Would you walk? Oh, we gotta do this. Okay. Here, let's go to this one first. Sit tight, kiddo. Oh! Okay, are we gonna be playing with... Ah, interesting. Is it now a case where the kid will kind of mirror our actions? Because that adds a whole new element to everything. So now we need to go talk to them. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Back in this Mindscape thing. It's easy to be nervous when she grows so quickly. Often the challenges we face do not require the strength to hold on, but the strength to let go. It feels like I am getting strong prequel vibes. Okay, so now we've got... Yeah, it is going to be something like this, where she's going to copy things that we do. I need to get on first, and you need to go on next, and then I need to step off, and she'll step off next. Cool! So now we're gonna walk all the way over here. One more. Okay. And then that lets me in there. Now we can walk ourselves over here. Good girl. All right. Now. So we need to set ourselves here. Then do I step on that? Aha! Oh! The game's gonna kind of keep us separated, but she's gonna be matching my movements. Yeah, that's gonna make everything really trippy. So give me a second. Back to you. Now she can step up and over there. Oh, she can't do it quite yet. There. Now step to that. Now, what does this do? Okay. Uh-huh. We'll walk around. We'll walk this. Okay. Those close. I love how simple the art style is. It's elegance and simplicity is how I always see stuff like this. Oh, okay. Hold on. So if I step back up there. Oh, aha. Clever. I have to crank it down a little bit more. Then crank it back up. But up so then she can come and join Mom. Okay, so where do we go? Ah! And it just shows up right next to us. Come, little one. Let's release the geometries. Oh, I think I get it. You have to draw long enough that the center will actually spark up, and then it will release. Okay, cool. So you can't do a really simple shape. It's gonna be more complex. You got a lot of lines that you have to fill out more or less. Okay. Typically with game design, what you do is you, for the most part, when you give mechanics and stuff like that, you give a basic mechanic, you run through it an iteration of times, you give a twist to it, and then you continue on. If you add more stuff, you need to keep relying back to the mechanic that you made. So first mechanic, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then you make a third mechanic. You do a 1A to a 1B into a 1C maybe, and then you change it to a 2, and then you mix in 1s with 2s and stuff like that. I'm making it very general, broad sense, but the archipelago in which a child finds her own fate. All right. So, oh, she's having her lead this time. Oh, look, little pond. Okay. So what does this do then? Oh, now I can twist this. Hang on. Okay, and then we're actually gonna vanish underneath the Clever. Slide it back up into place, and on we go. So now we're having the little girl. We're now having the little girl go forward. Oh, like proper castles. What is this? Okay, so we can go in that door. What does that do? Takes us there. There's nothing I can do here though, so. Oh, but there's a blue door. Oh, the doors are different colors. So blue, she'll come out here. Aha. Now I need her to go through the yellow door. And step onto here. And now we can rotate that, and it moves Mom's door. Okay. Okay, so now we go pink, the yellow, and out this door. Opens up the door. Ah! Mom goes in. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, so we both vanish. Place to put her. Now, where is she relative to Mom? She's not close. Okay. Hmm. There's no way to get off of there, is there? There is. Do this, then you climb your way down. Push the button. Uh-huh. Now you do this. Not quite. What about this? No. Not quite. That will work, though. So let's get her on top of there. Whoop. Here we go. Little trial and error. Never hurts anyone. Oh. All right. So we have a rotation of paths. Step there. Let's touch the green path. Does it swap them? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So if she steps in there, comes out there, and then we have to get up here to the red one. And Mom will just sit down and... Oh, does she pull out her flute? It sounds so nice. Oh, but then I need to switch. I need to swap around and grab the blue one then. Oh, that doesn't quite work though. How do I get up on top of that one then? That'll let me get through. Hang on. Do I need to do a swap? Curious. Very curious. Okay. Okay. The moment I'm stumped. Let me see here. Oh, duh. I kept imagining the gap between them. That's not how that works. Okay. She has done well, but some lessons must be learned alone. Solitude brings its own perspective. And you both have more to see. Okay. So she walks out. Okay, so at some point, they are going to get split up. Whoop. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, whoa! That was clever. Oh, that was really nifty. I like that. perspective lining up after you pull things apart. Okay. Releasing. They're all gonna come out looking like flowers. Maybe the next one I'll try and do a star or something. Okay. Well, that one was cool. I like that. I see a boat. The docks. Okay. So is mom going to separate from child now? Other way around. Well, I hope they won't be separated for long, because that's always hard. Oh, just the hint of a fish right there. A farewell. And that's it. Okay, so do we go as the little girl? Do we go as the mother? We might go back and forth. We might swap between them every level. And it might be a journey of getting back together. The towers in which there remains other pursuits for the hearts. Oh, what? All the color's been leached away. Oh, when it's the entire area, when it's the entire area changing over time, the entire landscape, that just boggles my mind at times. Holy cow. And then connect like that. Walk out and walk to there. Okay, first time. Rotate. Okay. Sometimes it feels like nothing has changed when everything is different. Separate paths can still be part of the same journey. Your journey is one that must continue. Okay. Not be so hasty. There we go. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's not an isometric as much anymore. Can't go that way. But I can go that way. And out that way. Cool. Rotate until it makes sense. That one makes sense. And there we go. Oh, look at that camera pan. Cool. Okay, so now... Oh. Okay. Switch one. Switch two. Cool. Okay. All right. I love that you can make your own stuff with that. That is so cool. The fact that they even give you an option like, hey, download the shape that you made. I'm sure this would be a little easier if I had something like, if this was like a phone with a... Oh, what is it called? It's, Oh, I can't think what the word is. It's a little plastic pencil thingy that you get. I can't remember what the word for it is. Stylus. That's what it is. Stylus. If you were playing this on a phone or a tablet with a stylus or something, you could probably come up with some pretty good, accurate shapes. But with a mouse, I'm just kind of eh. A Felion in which Ro visits an old friend. So the colors have changed. It now was very it was very bleached colored with bleached out like faded colors. That did show some accents of it. Now it's just whites with lots of darks. Kind of showing this world that she exists in without her child with her. Oh my gosh! Mr. Totem Sr.? Hi, Hi. Hi there. Of course, they had to bring back Mr. Totem in some form or another. I was like, hey, that looks a little bit like Mr. Totem. Because it is. This one's blue colored, which is interesting. Oops. Whoopsie. I don't think that was intentional. Well, you know what? You can just ride on top of me now. Just, you know. Oh, how does this work? Oh. And then you can walk off like this. Oh, and then she comes walking over here. There we go. New area. I love how he gives this little jump of like, oh, it's my turn to move. Take a step on there. Turns that. Oh, can't do that. Stay put. Oh, they give him a little bit more animation. His head moves separately. Oh, hang on. Aha! You can do this. Kudos to these people. I love the design aspects of this game. It is so clever. Okay, so oh, move you over here, and then you push up the whole thing, so you can... Yeah, so the original one, I don't think his head moved like this. His eye moved, certainly, but he was not nearly as animated. Okay, then we're gonna go over here, and we go... Doing something with that. Now, why are we doing that? Oh! She's walking sideways on it. Okay. Can't do that there. Hang on. So she can't walk across. Duh. Just walked across like that. The planes weren't the right way. I was like, why in the world are we lifting this thing? Because that. To make it so that you can walk across. There we go. See, and then we do this. Walk across again. Sorry. Stepping right on his eye. Come on, be a little bit more grateful for him. Jeez. You respect Mr. Totem. Okay. Whoa. Hi again. Ah. Rotating. Oh. That's a new one. Mr. Totem, you have a magical portal in your side. Friends reunited. Oh, hang on. Is she the original character then? Because if they got reunited... Okay, this might actually be a sequel, not a prequel like I was thinking. Huh. Oh, okay, that's hurting my brain. Oh my goodness. Menental, in which reflection unfolds old memories. Make it stop! Oh gosh. Oh? What was that? Was that an earlier version of me? Oh, they're doing the puzzleception? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so clever. Oh, I love it. Okay, hang on. So we need to get over here, I think. I'm gonna rotate. Nope. Rotate this whole bit. So we're over here. And we'll probably walk ourselves down here. I've only seen a couple games that will actually do this. You zoom in on a small bit of it, and it actually gets bigger, and it's a playable option. I think, Cocoon, which came out a couple years ago, I think? Last year, I think. I think it came out last year. That was a game similar to that. And there was another one that was kind of like a Pac-Man equivalent or something I saw many years ago from Nerd Cubed. Shout out. It was bizarre. Okay, so you can't do anything there. And I climb down. We swap places. And you go to the door. I can't climb up the same way, though. I don't think... Oh, yes, because I go down this way. Uh-huh. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get to the doors? Yeah, I am. They do this, and I can step on top of this. And slide up most of the way. And get back in. Oh, it hurts my brain just a little bit. Ah! Oh, and then there was a little girl following somebody. Younger version of me following my mother, I guess? So we could be going as far as grandmother here. Okay, now the whole perception's flipping. Oh, this is gonna hurt my head. It hurts your head just a little bit. Ah! Just playing her flute with the... Oh, okay. What direction do I go now? Okay, so I need to get... Hearing the beginnings of the song that she was playing. So she's learning to play the flute. Okay. Climb. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yep, that's what I thought. So this is her mother. Yeah, so replaying memories. Oh! It's amazing. Oh my goodness. When we come out the portal, right here. Huh. Through the keyhole. Okay. Interesting. Botanical gardens in which strange doorways offer new possibilities. Oh, I think I get it. Step through there and you end it through there. Aha! Now I can step on top. Walk in. What's that tapping noise? Someone else hear that? Weird. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, I get it. Wait, is the color changing? What is this? Odd music. I can't step on top of him yet. Hang on. If I do this, aha! Now I've rotated the degrees. Then I can end up over here. And step onto there. And through we go. Ow! Just stepping on his... stepping on his eyes. It is changing colors. Huh. Well, the music is certainly interesting. And then you back over, walk back in. Oh, hang on. That's not going to work the way I thought it would. Step on that. All right. So that fixes that. See, that's what getting me so confused. How do I keep that down? Oh, because he can move. He can move there. She lets go, and now she can walk to that door. Aha! Finally figured you out, you stinker. Okay, that hurt my eyes. Oh my gosh. In our haste in looking forward, we too often forget the past. Time will not be altered, and while it passes, your purpose remains unchanged. Our monuments lie unfinished, and we look to you to continue our work. Okay, so this is like it's like a cycle. Huh. Interesting. Mr. Totem, stay right still, right there. So we're finishing the monuments. That's our duty, I guess. That one looked a little better. Didn't have any leftover prongs. Okay. Huh. Oh, and we're okay. Are we swapping over? Yeah, I think we are. Now we're to the daughter. Just floating on a boat. Row blossoms. So that might have been the finishing touch of Rose arc? I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Aha. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now we split off to a little girl. The Lyceum, in which the first steps are not always the easiest. So, she's made it across the sea now. And it's now time to explore on our own. Oh, there we go. Oh, I made an infinite path. Okay, Okay, dumb question, but if I rotate from there, does it help me in any way? Not that I can see. Wait, I can put it up wherever I want, though. There's a midpoint. Oh? That's what I can do. I can run it over here. Up we go. And there we go. And that whole section goes... Okay, cool. The whole thing rotates. Our shadows grow long as we wait for one worthy to take up our mantle. She has taught you well, but there's still more to learn. Path will be hard, but remember, we walked it too. Okay. She gains the whispers as well, I guess. Into the world we go. And it was not lost on me that all of these pillars have the eye shape. They're all totems. Okay. And we go again. The orchard in which a transformation is completed. Oh. Okay, that's cool. So the light changes how the tree grows. Oh, that's a nice mechanic. Nice play on that mechanic. Okay. Now what have we got? Okay, so we're controlling how the trees grow. Oh! She vanished. What the heck? Oh, there she goes. Ah! Ah! Change that. It gives us another tree. Swaps back. Swap down. And out we go. Oh, that is so clever. I'm sure they used the same kind of development stuff they did originally, but then they just cut out parts and put the trees in place. Okay. Step on that one. Does it make the tree bigger? Getting a little character perspective. Okay, so step on. Up we go. I want to rotate. Oh! There's a door in that Dr. Seuss tree. And she's gotten older. Growing up. The sunken city in which sacred geometry awaits. Okay. I figured that's what the kind of level is going to be. Now it looks like we're swapping around options. We're swapping around bits of the level to be doing all these different things. So, next area. Uh-huh. That. Trade off to that. Alright. And to continue on. Ooh. Rotate downward. Connect the whole thing. Okay, that's the door we were trying to get to. Oh, we've run into a small snag. Okay, well, how do I make that work? Hello, Tackling. Please come on in. I am just going to struggle for a little bit on this. She needs to be on the other side. How do I make that work? Right now, she's on the half I don't want to be on that end. How in the world do I make this work? Huh. Oh. Maybe that's why? Hang on. Because that would put me on the right side now, wouldn't it? There's no way to get over there. The way I am now. Oh, hang on. That whole thing rotates. Duh. Okay. I've seen something. this, like that. Have that rotate back. There we go. Okay, now up onto here. Rink. It's one thing to do the MC Escher at completely right angles. When it adds the corkscrew skewing effect to it, it just makes it even worse. You have grown so much, and though one lesson is ending, many more lie ahead. Our spirits are restless. When your promise is fulfilled, we will be ready for your return. I wonder what promise they are talking about. Okay, where are we now? Oh. Interesting. Uh-huh. That's what I would do, is I would do this. Rotate. Oh, can't go... Ah, shoot. That doesn't quite work. Not like I would have thought it would. But that'll work. And there we go. There we go. Whoa! Became a sphere. That's cool. Okay, interesting. And they're going to converge. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Mirador, or a reunion. Aww. Now I'm controlling two characters. Oh my word, okay. So you go there. Go up there. Oh, there we go. go there. Then you go there. And you go there. Ding ding. Oh, that's really cool. Blah. In you go. And in you go. I kind of wonder how they figured out this to be programmed, because it just seems kind of mind-boggling to me. Reconnect. Rotate. Oh, interesting. Oh, we'll go to there. Uh-huh. Oh, broke it. Whoopsie. Oh, they're both stepping on that same spot. We'll step in. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Uh-huh. Okay. Now. Oh, one more. One too far? Oh, but there. There we go. Okay. Did I do that correctly? I think so. She can't walk. She can't walk any further than that. Ah. Just to stay on that. She can show up over there. We'll step up. He's incoming. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. Up to the very top. Ah, and releasing light from all the other ones. And time to add to it. Dropping back to where all the previous were. Ah, cool. Monument Valley 2. And that's such a clever design to put the 2 in there as well. Yeah. Good job on the lot of ya. Aw, Phoebe Patchley got born during the production. I like that that's a thing. A family together again. Now, that's been finished. Is there more that we do? Ah. There is a couple things. Okay. Okay, so the Lost Forest. Explorer travels to it. Our own sacred forests are rapidly disappearing. This level is made in support of Playing for a Planet Alliance. Help bring a petition to UN conferences. Please continue to call on world leaders to protect forests as our best line of defense against climate change. I don't think I've ever seen a game push probably a non-profit organization like that right in the game itself. That's very interesting. Very potent too, though. If lots of people play it, that's a lot of traffic. Okay, the Lost Forest, in which the explorer travels into an ancient forest. Rank. Trees sway strangely, their movement unfamiliar. Cautious steps draw the explorer on in her search for the forgotten shrine. Took a little bit of an eerie mood. Oh, they didn't, did they? Oh my gosh. I think they did. Push a button and... they did. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. Okay, so stuff from there to here. Ta-da! Okay. Any more of these? All right. Oop. Oop. Into the door we go. This calm, relaxing puzzle gaming has actually been really nice compared to all the other more high energy games that I play. So, air grows cool and light grows thin. Leaves rustle in rich sighs and whispers, while geometry stands silent. Now we're in the depths of the forest. There he is. What does this one do? Uh-huh. But wait. That can't work because if I leave this button, those go away. Ah, but I can't do that. And we get more. Okay, so now we're there. Push this button. What's this do? Rotates that. And then that reappears. Rotate back. Step off and into the door. In the heart of that place, the explorer sees a truth. She has not found a monument left to be forgotten, or a sacred forest left to be preserved. Tying back into the plea for help at the beginning. Absolutely insane how my mind can think that up and have it make sense in my head. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet Mary Beth. Okay, wow. How does this all work? Oh, I have to push all the buttons. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I step there and have that stay put? Looks like it. There's 1. There's 2. Step on that. There's 3. There's the okay. Apparently there was only the 3 that I needed to do. So I will take that. Actually, kind of simple, honestly. Pull out the turbine and release. Our own sacred forests are rapidly disappearing. This level has made in support of Playing for the Planet Alliance to help bring a petition to UN conferences. Please continue to call on world leaders to protect forests as our best line of defense against climate change. That was much smaller expansion than the original one, but they might have also been kind of running out of time. Who knows? Oh, the music is very pleasant, though. Look, she's waving. Production babies, Jody. With special thanks to Us2 Games, the Us2 family, Playing for the Planet, our Green Game Jam friends, Schlock, NeoHive, all our playtesters. All of you who inspire us to protect forests and strive for a better future. There we go. Oh, okay, and that just brings us right to the previous game. Okay. I wondered about that. Well, that was a shorter that was shorter than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. That was only about an hour and a half. So, Well, that means we still have a while left that we need to do. So now it's a matter of figuring out what we do, because I don't want to end stream right now. So there are some options. What we probably will do is, so there's two options. We can either get into something like Railgrade and try to do another level, which wouldn't hurt. We could play Final Fantasy 11. Because there's more stuff that I can do there. If we did that, then that would open up for more stuff that we can do tomorrow. We could end the stream now, which I don't want to do, really. So I have a couple options here. So, honestly, what I think I might want to do is actually get back into Final Fantasy 11. The reason being is because we have so much ahead of us to do, and there's actually a handful of things that we can do tonight that frees us up for what we're doing tomorrow, as well as lets me do more progression tomorrow before stream. So, and I can show you guys some of the stuff that we've done. So, we're going to go ahead and take a couple minutes, and I'm going to load up the other load up the other program, and we will get into Final Fantasy 11. I can show you guys what I've been doing. So, what I think we're going to do is we're actually going to cut stream for a minute or two and come back in. So, we could do that or something like that. So, we're going to go ahead and swap out. Next Monday, we won't be playing anything. I'm taking a break from that stream. So, next Monday, we won't have anything going. So, think of this as a little bit of bonus to what we're doing tomorrow. Little extra progress. So, I'm going to go ahead and quit. I'll bring in my lovely mug right here. So that was really nice. Let me take a look and see. So apparently we didn't finish up everything in the game. What did we not get? There was a hidden achievement, apparently. Huh. Well, curious. I'll have to look that up. Because we completely finished up Monument Valley 1 with what was there. A little surprising didn't do it for this one here. One way or another. Now, if I remember correctly, the music's not going to actually kick in here, so that's fine. We need to do a little change around anyway. Okay, so I just need to log in here for a minute. So Okay. So this is my original character. It's the one that I played to when I was first in there. And here's my second one. Now, for those of you wondering, so I was playing a little earlier trying to do some quests and stuff. So you'll notice that I'm playing on a different, well, not really. I'm still a red mage. I'm wearing new gear, though. So this is the teal gear. Let me bring this up for a second here. Equipment. So the teal gear is Abyssia gear that I was able to get. So I'm currently wearing that. And you get this at level 78. There's also a set for light armor, and then there's also a set for heavy armor, more or less. So while this is going on, I kind of wanted to show this. So if you go into your macros and you go into your equips set, you can also show this is kind of the glamour system that they have set up. So we go ahead and we do use current, or we can do equip. Equip. Oh, do I have to have the armor in my... Oh, boo, that's annoying. I didn't realize that was a thing. I'll have to figure that out. Because you can go in here and say, hey, I want to use this armor. That's annoying. I've stored away my red mage armor, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. One way or another. Yeah. So I didn't start out in a Mog house because I was actually doing a quest for something else currently. So we're gonna go ahead and hop over to... Okay, so what was I looking up? Okay, so I need to look up... so we just did Healing the Land, which got me a teleport spell. And then we're going to do Sorcery of the North. I am going to need a Feying chest key. Oh, and I don't have this one properly done. Oh, okay. I've also... So, for those of you who are unaware, I was able to find a list that somebody made a long time ago that was basically a master list of all of the spells that are you have, all of the quests that are currently in the game, because the game more or less finished up major production like 3 years ago. They've been adding little things here and there, but because of how long the game's been going, because of how much production's been sunk into it, and because of how 14's working, Square Enix has been moving a lot more work away, a lot more from the production team on 11 onto other projects, as well as stuff. So, one thing that has been working is that they have been slowly adding things for people to keep doing in the game, like upgrading armor and weapons and stuff to do the latest end game content, which I'm nowhere near. That's some of the stuff that we've been doing right now. But anyway, so back to what I was doing. Someone gave this Excel document that shows all of the quests that are currently in the game, ranked up by fame, which I thought was an odd choice. Makes sense in certain instances, but not in particular. And what is going on now is that I'm wanting to go through all the side quests and stuff, because I actually didn't do that when I first played. So what we're doing now is I'm actually going through all the quests and finding out, okay, how do these link up in such ways? Because some of them are one-offs. You do the quest, you receive your reward, you're done. But some of them actually have chains to them. Quest chains being... You do one quest, which can then open up to the next quest, which can then open to the next quest. If you think something like the main story quest, like the main missions and stuff, and in 14, the main story quest, the MSQ, that's all a chain quest. If you did something like the Hildebrand series, that's all a chain quest. Depending on what you have, what requirements you receive, you're able to do those quests. It's a little bit more chaotic in this one, and all RPGs have this. I'm overly generalizing this, but so it's really interesting in hang on a second. I want to put in right here. Oh, why am I not tapping? Because I'm not clicked on the game. Oddly enough, this game allows me to be able to click on things on my second browser, but still have it working. It's so weird. It is so odd. So anyway, I've taken that. So I found this list that someone made several years ago. Well, a couple of years ago at least, and they updated it to the latest expansions and stuff. But it did not have. It was not organized in a very logical way, at least to me. It probably did for them. It didn't to me. They had the quest set up by order of the fame that was required for them, not in the quest chains that they should be. And here's the thing: is that some quest chains jump around, jump around. Anyway, what happened a lot of the time is that you do a quest here, but sometimes the quest made you jump entire areas, even to a whole other regions, to do the next quest and then come back. There's an example. There is a 7 quest chain. It does 1 through 5. 6 is in a different area, and then you come back to the original area for 7. I think they're all in the one city. Multiples of these actually are linked to other areas, and some of them even go into later expansions, meaning that they're later additions. So you might start off in Bastok Markets, but then you have to go into the past through Wings of the Goddess to actually do that. And there was one quest, I think you have to jump back 3 or 4 times between past and present to make it work. We're going to get into more of that. So I have been slowly making my way downtown through the nations and clicking on quests. I've got so many puns on me. All right. So I have been working through, and I have gotten through with Sandoria, Bastok, and Windurst. The next time I work on the quest stuff, I will be doing Juno, and that's going to be a whole mess, because there's all kinds of things that are linked from Juno to any of the nations and any way backwards. This also includes all of the other locations that you go to. So, what I did in the original one, what I did earlier before stream, is I went and got, did a little bit of a pass over to the Crag of Hala, I think? And I got a spell that we have not seen on stream yet. It is a teleportation spell. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Teleport Hala. So, if you guys remember back maybe 3 weeks ago when I was running around to each of the crags and getting the telepoint crystals, that's what this was for. So, before the home point crystals became a thing, unless you had an outpost that your nation controlled, you had to either run it, get on a chocobo, or you teleported to one of the crags. So you teleported to Hala, Dem, or Mia, because those were kind of halfway points. That was kind of the fastest way you could get to Juno, until you had an airship, the airship pass. Then you could just go directly to. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing a series of quests that actually will give me what I need. So looking at the quest now, so this next one is actually going to be Teleport Zval, I think. So for those of you who remember, when we went to Zarkabard, there was a teleport crystal there. There was a telepoint. But it's not to a crag, you might ask. Well, that's partially yes and no. I think they added them later on because they wanted to expand where you could go with the teleports because they were being used so often. They're not nearly as important now, but there's still stuff to get. Plus, I'm trying to do all these quests because there's things that they drop that I would like to have. There's some spells in here that I can't buy, or I could buy, but I'd rather get through the quest for free. And it checks off a quest. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Right now, we need to go off to Fei Ying. So that is going to require us to go to... Oh, not Valduano. We need to go to Farragotti. There we go. And there was 2 places we needed to go. So we need to go here, I think. So... Oh, I needed a zone before I could do this quest. So we're going to just hop right back. That's okay. On point. There we go. Looks like there's some people here already. Wonder what they're here for. Anyway, go back to Sandoria. Go North Sandoria and point 3. Yes. Yeah, I can guess that. Hi, hello, Seth. How are you? I had my chat up this time. I was able to see that you were there. Okay, Emperor. In order to extend our influence north, Prince Pedua has ordered us to research more potent spells of white magic. Next to Chief Sid of Bastok and his research in crystal lines established a new telepoint in the Northlands. They made many copies of a certain scroll of white magic, but it seems to have lost the original. Without it, we cannot create more copies. We believe the original was brought out of Fei Ying long ago. Days of the ancients, such scrolls were common, so perhaps another can be found there. Okay, so we're now going to go find the Fei Ying magic tome. Oh, pause for a second. Okay. Might need a take a lemon drop for my throat. You don't look anything like a Taro Taro. Get out of here, you silly Galka. All right, now travel back to Fei Ying. So we want the Argandi region. We'll warp to the basic. Okay, we need to fight shadows, underworld bats, and ore golems. So kind of everything in the area. And then we have to go find a treasure chest. Well, that's gonna be a little annoying. I don't think my... Oh, yeah, they are marked on the map. Good. Okay. We actually want to summon stuff here. Oh, is it still showing that? It shouldn't be showing that anymore. Because I thought I had updated it. You might have... Now you see it. Okay. Finally it pushed through. I was wondering if it did, because I thought I pushed it earlier and it didn't do it. Oh, so odd. Okay, there we go. Thank you for pointing that out. Twitch being Twitch, it could have been a packet loss or something like that. Makes sense. Okay. Who have I not had out yet? I haven't had Nana out. Okay. Now. Don't know how long we're going to be here. I would hope it wouldn't be too long. Okay. So, we have particular ones that we need to go find. Let's go and sneak an invis up here. Thank you, Tenzin, for opening the door. Okay, so let's head to our left. So it says very particularly, we need to find shadows, underworld bats, and ore golems. Okay, so we're next to stuff that are not shadows. These are the Wakufe. Probably need to run a little further in. I think these are all the higher. This is all the high level stuff, I think. Yes. This is still like the level 90. This is like the level 90 stuff. Shadow. Okay, so there's a shadow, which we can just go fight. And it is the end of Lightning Day. Okay. Yeah, I have not run into a whole lot of health aggro from undead stuff because I'm very aware of it. Because I'm very aware that they will come and try and get you. Okay. Yeah, blood aggro is a thing that I don't know if they've really. So blood aggro, I know that was introduced in this one. I can't remember if it was if it's still in 14. I want to say it is, but I couldn't tell you if that was the case. Oh, because of the yeah, that was I think that was the worst point, because if you died and someone raised you. Oh, is it only in Eureka? Right, because Eureka paid back homage to 11. Yeah, I remember in this game, because if you died in a low area, you actually wanted to make sure that everything got wiped out, or somebody tractored you to a safer location, because you raised back where you were. You didn't raise back on the person. I'm kind of glad they got rid of that mechanic. These are vampire bats, but that is a... And then we can also get the underworld bats. So, oh, someone's fighting carousing Celine. Probably mopping the floor with her. We're going to do this quest, and then I'm going to go actually raise up, do another limit break. Get ourselves unlocked to 90. Or 95, I can't remember. Yeah, to 90. So these are undead bats. I wonder where the underworld bats are. Oh, and Krause and Selena's back. So that's what they were doing. They are farming that notorious monster. Oh, there's the underworld bats. Okay. We have revenants here. It's interesting coming back to this game because I remember going to some of these places and they were absolutely terrifying because you didn't know if your sneak or invis, you didn't know when your sneak or invis were going to come off. And 75 was still the cap, so everything in here was still formidable. Especially for somebody leveling up. Now a large majority of the game locations are... Oh, okay. Well, thanks for bringing that up. UNM Unity Notorious Monster? I remember there's all kinds of different... There are all kinds of abbreviations, and I could never, ever keep up with all the different ones. Okay, I think this is all... This is going to lock to a dead end, so I actually need to go back the way I came. I can have gear upgrade. Okay, so... Yeah, so I've been looking more into, like, because I am getting closer to 99, I was looking more into, like, okay, what's the gear and stuff. I know I have to get the bailed gear, and that's from Adeline. So I might have to break my policy of unlocking later content to go get that gear. Now, I do know that you can get some level 117 gear, which would be perfectly fine for all the content I have to do before I get to Seekers of Adeline. So we might, for the short period, I would use the 117 gear just to complete through the story and stuff like that. And afterwards, we would then continue on and work on getting, like, level 19 stuff. Yeah. I did see in the patch notes that they have relaxed the fame, and you might have told me about this, Seth, that they relaxed the fame requirements for doing Seekers of Adeline, so I kind of hope that's the case. Because if I don't have to take 6 real months to build up enough fame to continue the story and stuff, I think I'll be happy. Now, the wiki did not say, has not updated saying what is needed to be done, so I don't know. I wonder how much faster it is. So I'd like to be able to find some kind of proof that's saying, like, oh, this is how fast the fame builds now. Because it might turn into the case of, ooh, ingot of Royal Treasury Gold. I think I need that for a quest. So, oh, I forgot. Stuff is nasty. Ow. Okay, come here, you. I completely and totally forgot that I was walking into really nasties. I should be okay now. Yeah, people have to now pin it down. And that's another thing that has always boggled my mind. How do people figure out, like, what things are required for each, like, quest and stuff like that? Because I have been going through those. I did absolutely nothing to them. I think I might be in trouble. Thinking through the code. Okay, I thought data mining might be a thing that people would do. It would make sense. Let's see, it is now turned to light, so I don't have a good... Is there a particular endstone that would do really well against ghosts? I know Enlight would, but I don't get that one. Paladin gets that. I will go fire. Fire would be good against ghosts? Okay. I at least have Fire too, so... And then I need to cast... First time Extract. Let's knock this thing's evasion down a little bit. Oh, and then I also want to do... Phalanx on Vlaneral. Then he's taking even less damage. This might take longer than I'm expecting. He's a level 99? Okay, so I'm very much outclassed. So I'm still 85. So 585 is going up against 99. Yeah, that's going to be not particularly viable. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Call for help. So then you can come and whack at it too. Just so we can get out of it. Okay. And thank you for that, Seth. Appreciate it. Okay, now. So we want to head the other direction. Oh, did you? Well, wonderful. I'm glad you were able to quickly come and give me a hand. Be far more careful now. Need to run around to this side. I remember seeing where the underworld bats were. Well, actually, I can't access a single one of those underworld bat areas because they're actually all cut off from there. So, kind of pointless for me to keep running back this direction. Let's cut off there. You're supposed to get into that section by going down A. But we'll go down this direction instead. Nice, we can fight all these shadows. I think what I actually need to do is I need to pull out Lion because she has treasure. I don't know if Nanamigo has treasure hunter. If it does, then I'll keep her. Oh, there's a chest keep. There we go. Okay, now we need to find a chest. I'm not sure. Can I do a wide scan and find a chest that way? Tracking that current target, yes. The remote target. Why did they say that you were able to do that? You were able to do a wide scan and find treasure chests. I don't think that's a thing anymore, though. I don't think that ever was a thing. No Chester coffers don't show up? Okay. Glad you were able to set me straight there. Oh, but what do you know? There is one here. Ah. I hate that I have to do the trade functions. Like, I have a key, I found the chest. Can I just not do that? Okay, and we got the... It should have gotten us our item. Fei Ying Magic Tome. Here we are. Okay, that's exactly what I need. Okay, and then I just need to return to him, to Epiter, and I will get the other thing. So, fantastic. Exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, we will need to recast. Because that thing, sentient Karafe, still any guns. Okay. Okay. I thought she might be because they both seem kind of like rogue-like characters, which would theoretically, logically have treasure hunters. All right. Okay. Back to North Sandy. And then we'll head up to Juneau. Huzzah! You found the Fei Ying Magic Tome. This is fine news indeed. Should inform you though, the scroll was not lost. It was destroyed by one of the excommunicated. He apparently harbored hatred against Sandoria and her clergy. Truly lamentable. At any rate, my friend, you deserve your just reward, a scroll of white magic, upon which is inscribed a new spell. Without your help, we could never have deciphered it. Sweet. So now I can warp directly to the middle of Zarkabart with that. Awesome. Okay, so we got that done, so I'm going to mark that off my list. And now we are going to go ahead and close that and find our way back to... So we also need to do Old Wounds, which is the quest for Savage Blade. So I have since easily gotten the points I needed for that. I need to go into my house. I need to open up the satchel, I think. There it is. Aura of Hymns. Okay. Yes, I need to go from there into... I know I'm done. I also kept track of my points. Hello, Mr. Fancy. So that's upgraded gear. Malignants. Yeah, I've heard about the malignant stuff. Ah, yes, the sword sings of your strength and courageousness. See now that you're ready for any challenge put forth before you. However, as I mentioned before, the true trial has yet to begin. Now time to prove your skill. Normally you would send a pair of knights to complete this final task, but you are strong enough to take on the burden alone. Take this map of the Annals of Truth and set forth to the Quicksand Caves. There you'll find the Annals of Truth. Be thorough in your preparations, as your greatest challenge awaits you. You will no longer be required the power of trials. You may return to me. I will watch over it as you continue your training. Good luck, and may the goddess shine her light of grace upon you in battle. So, okay. Now, to make the Quicksand Caves easier, we need to get the lodestone. So I did that already. That was a little bit of a trick, but no, it was easily enough done. So. I'm back from ads, Seth. I've already gotten the lodestone thing, so the Quicksand Cave should be perfectly viable now. Well, before we do that, we are going to head ourselves off to Juno. Okay, so I also need to look up that quest, which is Beyond the Stars. Yes. Okay. I should have 10 kindred quests. Oh, no, I stored them. Port Juno. The entrance. Okay. I need to talk to Shemo. Yeah, let's make a trade. I want to pull out the Kindred quests, and I have 2 already. Oh, did I just pull them straight out? Can I only hold so many? Oh, wait, is this the... Oh, I think this is the other way around. I wanted to pull them... Wait a second, so how do I get the... Oh, not today. Let's not make a trade. Well, how can I just grab them? Come on. Because I remember that you could just pull them out. How does... Wait, how does this work again? What? Because I should... Oh, talk to Shammy? Retrieve. Ah, here we are. I needed Kindred crests, right? Okay, thank you. Hang on, didn't get the button set up right. Here we go. Okay, so now if I look at my items, I should have 10. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see. Talk to him first, I think. Uh-huh. Exceeding your limits. Great King Koopa Ghost, look who's back and right on schedule. However, do you always know when to always know when to come here? You inflict upon the progressively more profound pain each time, and still you come back for more. Perhaps a practitioner of a certain far eastern religious discipline? Or perhaps you're simply dropped on your head as a child. Yeah, that seems more likely answer. But hey, it's your bruised and battered body, not mine. Either way, you'll be pleased to know that the previous 2 experiments are going to feel like child's play compared to what we have in store for you this time. And though you'll indubitably ignore me, it's my duty to warn you. There's no guarantee things will go as smoothly as last time. If you ask me, you're crazy that You're lucky that crazy Moogle magic ever worked. I'd think twice about this if I were you. So how about... Of course. How did you know you'd say that? How did I know you'd say that? Very well. How are you... I'll be needing 10 kindred crests. And you'll need to prime your own physical energies by storing up 5 merit points. No exceptions. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, if you need a refresher, you know where I'll be. Refresher's in poor taste, considering what happened last time, so... Here we go. Well, looks like you're ready, and if you're ready, why, I'm more than ready. Yoo-hoo! Kupo! What's this? Is our guest of honor stood us up? Shame, Kupo. Well, we still have plenty of firepower at our disposal here. Let's get the ritual rolling. Oh, how I've waited for this day. Ha! Yeah! "10 years. 10 long years I waited through fire and I subjected my body and mind to the harshest of training. All for the day, the glorious day, when I could settle a score with you, Mott. Prepare yourself." What? Me? Oh, do forgive me, Master Digenheart. I forgot to notify you that Jed here will be your opponent today. Mott, I face my battles with honor. The battle garb I wear is proof enough of that. You are a worthy opponent, and yet you summoned me all the way to Juneau on some cruel jest? All my long years, I have never suffered such dishonor. For this, you will have no mercy for me. No mercy! Wait a minute, old friend. What is this talking of old settling scores? Why, I never... Ha! Do not play the fool, Mott. It's written plain as day as a letter of challenge. If you think yourself worthy of wearing a black belt, you must defeat me in single combat. Whoever could have penned such a preposterous missive? Oh, that's right. It was me, Kupo. You break your promise, now I break you. Like you break your promise. Hey! Oh, wait, Deja, this is madness. Oh, good gracious me, Jeth. He's preparing to come out mad with every technique both in and out of the book. Kupo. That doesn't unleash his own ultimate moves. He's as good as done for. We must help him, Jeth. I don't know how long I can hold them. Hurry back soon. Okay, so apparently I have to play basically rock, paper, scissors. So Raging Beast red beats Silent Wind blue. Must give a color state that overtakes. After 5 seconds, the other will yield. You do the minigame from the beginning, and you will gain a handicap for such consecutive loss. Okay, so this is probably going to take me a couple attempts. No, knowing me, it's going to take a couple attempts. Yeah, there is no pattern. Okay. To determine how close either is to winning the match, which is completely random according to the robust statistic analysis, this is as good as any other. Okay. So just kind of go at it until I win. What came up with this trust magic anyway? What use would I have ever for it? Starts nothing left. Look around with a frail old man. That's what that is. This is nothing at all what I want to do about Mott. Oh, I have to talk to the Nomad Moogle. Okay, let's try this. Look closely at the two masters, Kupo. See how they emit an aura? There's a sign of a no-holds-bar showdown between the techniques of inconceivable power is on the way. There are 3 types of auras indicating 3 of the most advanced, awe-inspiring Wushin techniques. Here's the key. They are equal in power. Each technique is ascended over another. Let's go by this. Dealing with 2 martial masters here. An attack from an equal or an inferior position will be easily deflected by the opponent. Only by assuming a position of advantage will the attacker be able to break his opponent's defenses. Now, are you ready? Hee-haw! Are you two done yapping? Then prepare to die, coward! Ha! Hee-haw! We'll start with Raging Beast. Why not? Take this! So, tie, basically. Oh, matching him blow for blow. Oh, for Pete's sakes. 3 times I've had them tie? Oh my gosh! 4 times now. Up. As long as you go over to Penny Ridge, you'll never defeat me. Need to get a couple more swinging hits in to try and help Matt beat this. Ah, darn it! Howling Fist, ouch. Uses Assurance Fists. Oh, man. Darn it. I lost pretty badly. You've given me up a good fight. First good fight I've had in years. I'm impressed, old friend. Huh, is it such a surprise? I've trained years for this day. That's the spirit. Well, now that you got me warmed up, we say we go for another round. Taking a few too many blows to your head, I see. If you're so eager to meet your maker, how can I refuse? Says you're not done yet. Oh, what should we do? Go at it again. Okay, I get the first hit in. He picks blue, of course. Okay, we're match and match. big idea. Bear killer. Ooh. You haven't changed a bit, friend. All passion, no discipline. Settle down and listen for once. Your opponent's day isn't me, but this adventurer here. Preposterous. This amateur seeks to take his powers to a new level. For that, he and our purple-winged friend here will need your strength. So the challenge letter and the black belt? It was also Moogle farce? Hee Seemed like the nomad fellow was shrewder than he lets on. Sorry to keep you waiting, Jeth. Now that all our participants have properly warmed up, let's say we get things started. This is the momentaro I've been waiting for. Everyone to your positions. Oh, I'm in the bushes. Oh dear, has my Moogle magic failed me? Oh, he's what a terrible, undefeatable spirit. Vast wellspring of life, energy gush forth from deep within. Incredible! This adventure can endure even more punishment than we predicted. Moogle will be positively ecstatic to hear this. I prefer training the old-fashioned way. Simply whipply stupendous! I must repotaro my findings at once. That was close, too close. My Moogle magic may have finally reached its limits. Make no promises that next time will go as smoothly. That is a worry for another day. Now go forth. The veritable universe of unbound possibilities awaits you. All right, I'm now level 90. Sweet. Okay. Time to go get Savage Blade done. Okay, now I don't know where I need to go in for this. Let me take a look-see. Yeah, I'll tip a gate, huh? It says, use the Unity teleport. Okay. Content 125. Okay. So now that we're here, I6, which is here, you must open the Altipa gate. So I gotta go down this way, I guess. And these are creatures that we have not met before. This is another Beastman group. These are the Anticans. Of course, they look like ants. Not that direction. Okay, so it looks like the red one still needs to be raised. Now, I don't remember how to do this. But because I have the lodestone ability, the lodestone item, I should be able to do this now. So, just take a minute or two to try and figure this out. Okay, so let's go to the Altipa gate and see if it gives us more examples. Okay. The red column is passed on the way to Altipa gate. So I think I needed to go step on a thing. Oh, another person added to the LS. Give my greeting. Okay, so what I think I needed to do is I needed to step on this because it said the call is passed on the way to the Altipa. See the instructions below. Ruby column, yes. It does not respond. Okay. Okay, let's look up at the top. So I am at the red one. Right. Oh, do I have to do the red one, but then I have to do the other ones? Okay, hang on a second. So basically, was the red one done, but the other ones need to be done instead? I think that might be the case. Must be down. Yes. Okay, so someone did get red. I just have to go get the other ones now. Okay. So thankfully, somebody has a picture of where they all are. So this is going to take a little longer than I thought, but it's important. So let me open up this picture into a. Okay. So red is done, but we need to run around to the other ones. Why I'm not on a mount right now is a good question. It's not where we want to go. We want to go up. Okay, so the ruby column is done. We need to go get the topaz, the emerald, and the yeah. So if we take a look to the right, those are the four. So the topaz is up towards the north. We go the other way. I remember doing solo leveling. Back at level 70, you did for the solo stuff, you went around here, killing the beetles and the sabotenders. Around Revelation Rock. Yep. I went around in a circle. And while I'm here, is there anything else that needs to be picked up specifically? I don't think so. Okay. There's a cactuar. I guess the base ones in this one are cactuars. Sabotender is specifically for Final Fantasy 14. Okay, so we need to find past here. Yeah, they were up, so. Okay, so that is the pillar right there, I think. I think I can drop off there. Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, okay. Where do I drop down to get in here? Back over that way. Oh, I have to go through the tunnels? No, I should be able to just drop off right here. What? Oh, this is gonna take forever then. Aw, man. The guide doesn't specify how to go through the tunnels. Dagnabbit. I thought this would be a quick one and done. No, apparently not. The sad thing is that the website that allowed you to look through at the maps a lot easier is no longer online. So now I have to try and work out where I need to go for each of these locations. Okay, so the ones I need to come out of, I need to either come out of 7 or 8. I need to come out of... What's that one? That's not... I don't know what that one is. E? I don't even know what that letter is. One, two, three. Where's 6? 6 can come out of 7. Come out at 7. Okay. So if I travel over to 6 and go in that way, we can get to the sapphire. Okay, thank you so much, Seth. I really do appreciate it. When is a reset time for the pillars? Is it like a conquest tally or something? They get reset or something? Is the daily reset or something? Because I can't imagine them staying open for a long time. Oh, seriously? Okay, well that's really annoying. Hey. 15 to 20 minutes after... Oh, jeez. And of course there's stuff here that will attack me. It hurt a lot. Ow. Well, it actually wasn't that bad, but yeah, he scored a hit on me. Ow. Okay, well, we know that red is down. So red is good. We still need to get topaz. And I'm working my way towards sapphire, so. Okay, I was able to get that one done. Probably gonna do it in time to have. Yeah, let me get my truss out. Green is down? Okay. Yeah, easy prey. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, and this is where the lodestone activates, I think. Stay in place. And it opens. I am doing blue, yes. Yes, we still need yellow down. Red, blue, yellow, and green. That's right. The spelunking sabotenders. Okay. And for some of my viewers, yes, we will be coming back here for for other quests. So at some point, I will probably have to go and do all the. I don't know if we'll have to go necessarily through the Altana gate, the Altepa gate, whatever it is. But there is a good chance that I will have to do it on my own at some point. Okay. Now, every time you unlock a gate, there should be a way to get back out onto the desert top, right? You don't have to go back to back through the tunnels. Oh, and blue is down. Okay. Yep, and it puts you out on top. Okay, cool. So. Yep, I shall do that. Thank you so much, Seth, for speeding that along. There are locations that look like you could drop down, but you can't. You have to go find a ramp. It's so annoying. I guess it is a farther drop than you normally would take. Because we have had to take drops before, and they were not nearly as... The drop was not nearly as far, but it makes no sense because we take giant drops all the time. Okay, and that was how to get out of there. How do we get in? Pete's sakes, I was just here like 10 to 15 minutes ago. How in the world did I get down there? I did it somehow. The red's back up again. Shoot. For Pete's sake, how did I get down there in the first place? Ah! Oh, that's right. That's right. Did the... Still have my warp ring on. Yep. So why did the red go back up? Do they each have a timer on them? I would assume that that's... what I wanted to grab. Sometimes I mix up the home points in the survival guides. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I should be able to go there relatively easily now. Okay, take me to a wanted encounter area. 125. Western Altefa. I can't imagine doing this on your own. How in the world would you make this all work? Okay, because now it puts me on top of this. Yeah. Well, the fact that it said what you have to lodestone, you can do this solo. I don't know why. Oh, and now red's down. Red looked up when I was just there. Is someone here as well? I don't know. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, I was looking at... I've been using the... I had looked up the quest on Encyclopedia because that's where all the links in my quest, the Master Quest checklist are. They all go to that. Must be before BG Wiki was around or something. Okay. Anyway. I need to go up there. Okay, so let's summon who we need. Okay. Okay. Down you go. Instead of fighting through all these guys, we're going to go ahead and just run all the way to where we need to go. So probably want to deal with these guys first. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and try clearing these guys out before we do anything else. That's not what I want to do. Okay, now, looking at the fight itself. Wild Rage and Earth Pounder, so probably Earth-related defenses. If I had to guess. Magic. We want to do bar silencer. Bar Sona. Okay, here we go. Probably going to resist the paralyzed. Nope, he paralyzed. Haha. We'll slow you now. Can I silence you too? That would be amazing. Nope, he resisted that. Okay, down he goes. Now, does he drop anything that I need to get? Yeah, re-examine. Obtain. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, I need to talk to Corella again, which will go into Chateau. Okay. I applaud you in your completion of the trial. You now have acquired enough skill to wield the final technique. However, you must not be content. I still feel that you are not yet ready for the grueling challenges that await for you in the tourneys. I remember when I took part in the competition. I wanted to prove my power to the kingdom. I wanted to prove that there was no one who could match me. But the display was only a measure of how weak I actually was. During the championship match, just with a lust for victory. That lust powered me, and when I brought blade onto Prince Tryon, the force was so great that it shattered his weapon. As it shattered, a piece of the broken sword flew out into my left eye, darkening it for eternity. I did not lose my life. I lost something that was just as important to a knight, my eyesight. Though I did not let that stand in my way, I continued my training, and just like you, acquired the final technique. Through my training, I learned to rely on more than just what reflects in the eye. I learned to feel what lies in the opponent's heart. I see that as the battle between you and my brother is still being waged. Prince Pichu, how long have you been? I just arrived, Corella. I was beginning to wonder why our captain of the Temple Knight had failed to make her daily report. I apologize for my tardiness. It will never happen again. It seems as if you will remain weighted down by the burdens you have placed upon your consciousness. Weighted down? Again, I apologize, but I do not believe that is so. You differ not from my dear brother. Shards of the blade that shattered that day still remain large within your hearts. And so you remain at a distance. Neither you were the victor in your ongoing battle. Forget what I have said. I'll be waiting in my chambers for your report. Yes, Your Highness. Bella, you said that you had learned to feel what lies in your opponent's heart. I think that you had best spend some time pondering over those words once again. You may find that you have been missing their true meaning. I know what those words mean and exactly what they mean. I do not regret losing my eye in that competition. I do not feel that I would be alive today were it not at all what I learned due to that accident. However, every time I take up my sword, I can feel the dull, throbbing pain it brings to my soul. I do not wish to for you to make the same mistake as I. I apologize, but I've decided not to recommend you for the tourneys. I'm sure there are still other adventurers more worthy of your newfound skill than a foolish game. Wish you all the best in your journeys. Okay, so I learned Savage Blade. So if we go to my weapon skills, Savage Blade is here. So this is an ability that the Landerel has been using, and I will be using in the future, but not always, because Vorpal Blade probably will do more damage because it hits 5 times rather than the 2 times, or fourfold attack, than the 2 times that Savage Blade hits. But yes, that is something wonderful that we did. I'm going to try and figure out how to get the glamour stuff to work, because apparently I still need to have the armor out for it to work. Anyway, I'm going to work that stuff out. But for the time being, that's all we're going to do for stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching while I played Monument Valley 2. Shorter than the first one, unfortunately. Probably because I just had the gist of it more, and I just kind of got in the right mindset. But, yeah, that was a fun game, and then got in and did some stuff. If you're not trying to skill chain, okay, so just pure damage, sure. Well, one way or another, I got it done. So, I want to mark this off in my list of things. Where is it? Din Chateau. Old wounds. Wouldn't hide that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head back to a Moogle house, and we will pick up on this game tomorrow evening, where we will continue on. We will do more of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, and probably do more Nation stuff. That's where that's gonna put us. Yeah, so I need to look up a better glamour for my Red Mage. For the time being. Oh man. Savage Blade by how many buffs you have on you? Ooh. See, that could be very fancy. So, I decided that Red Mage will not be the job that we're going to go for all the way. We will get it to 99. We will get that far. However, it will not be the job that we get the armor on and stuff like that. Getting to 99 is just kind of breaking the limits, getting everything set up. I will then get into a different job, and we will level it up, and it will continue on to be the job for future stuff. I'm really gravitating towards Samurai again. We will just have to see. What I would like to look up is that for the quests. Pardon me. So once you get to level 99, I don't know what will happen there. Anyway, I will look into it some more, along with some glamour stuff. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and here. Went a little longer than I was hoping to, but I had not expected to run into that. So I'm very thankful for Seth in the chat for helping me with that. Anyway, so we're going to end it off tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for more of this game, where we jump into more of the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. And we probably will be doing that for a good chunk of the stream. I don't know how long we'll be going into that, According to the guide that I have, yeah, come on, play nice with me. Because we will have to go into the Siren fight next time, and we'll avoid using certain characters, which I've already looked up. Supposedly we're able to, okay. You can progress Rhapsodies of Vana'diel until you complete Rhapsodies of Vana'diel Mission 213. You get 2 more Rhapsodies, including Rhapsodies of Crimson and a long overdue 5th stress slot and another 30 points of experience. So my guessing is that we will continue on with that for a while. So that is what we will be doing. So that will be our stuff tomorrow, is working on Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, because I want to stay on top of that as much as I can. And when we get stymied by something, then we can do other stuff. So, as well as working on my own things. So, yeah. So I'd like to thank everybody who watched for the first part of the stream, as well as the second part. I had to do a little bit of a change there, but that's fine. Thank you, Seth Rott, for all the help. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being in the chat, for jumping in when I just happen to be in trouble or something. You just show up, which is a lovely bit. Anyway, but hopefully I'm not going to need you tomorrow, and you'll be able to just kind of enjoy playing the game and have me on stream, whatever. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to be working on some things for stream. I need to get the new Halloween thing set up, but I've got at least a week, so I will get cracking on that at some point. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I hope you guys have a good week, and I hope you guys are all able to, stay in touch with your inner human and be able to enjoy your time, relax, and hopefully spend a little time with me. Until then, until tomorrow night, take care.